Disassembly time. Let's get after it. All right, Worm and I are back in the shop. Holidays, man, it's hard to get anything done around here. Why is the camera so zoomed in? You don't want to look at me that close. Stand by. Okay, I guess that's just how it is. So anyway, like I was saying, Thanksgiving just passed. Had a great time with family, friends. Anyway, it's just holidays. It's tough to get out here and get anything done. But I'm back out here today. So shop as usual. It's kind of a mess. Worm, you know, I put him on payroll, and he's not that great of a worker. He's an awesome shop companion, but you know, he's got problems with the articulated thumb thing, and he can't push a broom very well. Yeah, I don't know. Might become an HR issue. We'll see. So anyway, back at the shop. You'll see in this video I did get the seats removed and just kind of tore into it a little bit. I only had like an hour to work on it before Thanksgiving, so I did that. And I'm going to try to get the dash out right now. If old Leo here will give me a hand. He's inspecting. You checking it out? What do you think we need to do? I know, he's evaluating. I'm going to try to get the dash out and the center console pumper. Yeah, just get stuff pulled apart. I think with the new chassis, there's room. I won't need to run headers out the sides. I'll be able to run it down the center and then out over the top in the back, because I will on the other chassis, not this one. I want the exhaust to come up the top, and to do that I'll be able to run it down the center trainee tunnel, which is pretty cool. Anyway, just kind of evaluating things. When this motor gets pulled out, I'm gonna check it out really good, have the oil analyzed, make sure everything's good, which I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, man, it's just been holiday stuff. Got some stuff done around the house. We got parts coming in for this bug to get it streetable, like a new blinker switch and hazard light switches, ignition stuff, new headlights, LED headlights, and then we got the stuff to paint it. Oh, and stuff for the interior, and then cashmere, as you see right there. The new motor is here. Thank you, Phil and Mason from Doghouse. I tell you what, they're fast and they do excellent work. Phil's communication was awesome. Anything that came up, he'd let me know, and I tried real hard to get whatever he needed to him right away. But on his end, man, yeah, we got a rock solid race motor. He put it all together for me with Cashmere's tins, and then ran it onto his engine stand and did a break-in on it. And man, I can't wait for you guys to hear it, because at 6,000 RPM, this thing's pretty wicked, and it's gonna motor Cashmere right along, no problem. Julie's going to be dealing with over double the horsepower that she had before. So again, thank you to Doghouse VW Repair right here in Pahrump. Phil and Mason, give them a call. They've got Instagram and a website and everything. Just Google Doghouse Repair. Also coming from our buddy Matt Level, he hooked us up with a ton of racing stuff from projects that he had going on, and just start parts laying around that he kind of forgot he had. Jimco, old Jimco buggy, racing trailing arms, CV axles, brakes, front torsion tubes, rear. I don't know what brand they are, but they're racing torsion bars to go in the new trailing arms, a complete shock package, wide 5 wheels. We're going to be picking that up from him probably when we go to Rage at the river next week. So Cashmere is going to get completely tore down and all that stuff put in. It's going to bring her up to par for sure for her next race, whenever that will be. We're not rushing ourselves for anything. We're going to take our time and get both of these race cars up and running and tested really well. We're bumping up big time, and we've been able to do that from you guys viewing our channel and liking our stuff and sponsors. And that's really enabled us to finally evolve from prototype research and development kind of area where we've been with this to running full on Parabellum torque on chassis and parts. And that's the next scale up that we're doing with our product and our company. So we're getting there. It's just, you know, we want to get into this and we want to do it right. So we've taken our time and paid a lot of attention to just doing things the right way and trying to make racing more affordable for people like me and you maybe that want to get into this. So that's where we're at. I'm just going to take our time and get this thing built. We're going to make it as simple as possible, eliminate a lot of things that just make it difficult and expensive, and keep it reliable and fun. And that was my goal with this. All the different, electrical systems that I tried, the different steering systems that I tried, constantly evaluating the numbers on that and the results. We tried the electric steering because it was fairly inexpensive and it didn't work worth crap. We threw it out. We went with basically over the counter but beefed up a little bit Saginaw steering box and just went to the old-fashioned steering with the swing set. It eliminates like a really expensive Howe hydraulic system and it just uses a swing set, and that freaking worked awesome. So our research and development and cost factor on that for our customers came out with the right result. Our cooling system, it's just a cooling system, but we've played with different sizes and the type of fans, because they're expensive. We've discovered that if you go with a Ford Taurus fan from the mid 90s to 2000s, they're awesome and they're cheap and they work great. A lot of racers use them. It's just one of those unknown secrets, So a lot of that stuff that was trial and error with the old truck was all research and development for this, and that's where we're at. So I'm gonna get this thing built, and then Cashmere, it is what it is. Tough little bug. Leave it to the Germans. We don't have to do much with this. All she needs is more horsepower and little upgrades on stuff, and then she'll be good. She's gone farther in a race than I have. So yeah, there's that. What are you doing? Are you talking? Saying hi? All right, so anyway, it's enough of me rambling. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get a little bit of footage of this and get it out there. I'm just gonna time lapse most of it. It's probably pretty boring. Oh, and I do wanna say, thanks for everybody that watched the tutorial I did on how to get into racing. I know it was long. I apologize for that. I'm gonna really try my hardest not to make these long drawn out videos. My plan was to film it all at once, just for simplicity and to stay on track and in the timeline that I had written out. and then go through and break it up into different videos. And once I got it all recorded and everything put together, it was really difficult I couldn't figure out how to break it up. So I thought I'll just publish it in one session, and then I'll break off with shorter, informative, smaller videos of each little subject. Like I've already had a couple of guys reach out and want to know more about how to pit strategize for pits and chasing, and also how to set up a pit book and a chase book and all that stuff. So I'll probably break off from the main video and create a little bit shorter ones off of it. So if there's something specific out of those videos that you want, just leave a comment and say, hey, would like to know more about this, and I'll give you my best input on it, you know. So everything about racing is pretty much tailor fit, you know. A lot of it can be kind of dynamic, and it's malleable to your program, you know. A lot of things are going to be variable in there, like how many people you have or what type of class you're racing, you know. A perfect example is to race this truck, these trucks, I got to have a lot of people, you know, preferably right around 20, very minimum for a small race. But for Kashmir, we did that with 2 guys in 1 chase truck, right? So Scott and Brandon chased us that entire race, and they had to wait for us a lot at the pits. So it's kind of dynamic, and you can mold it to fit your needs. So, all right. That's that. I'm going to get some footage of this. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Our subscriber count keeps going up, and it's awesome. I think the channel's growing at a healthy rate, and I appreciate it. Love you guys, and you know, hopefully Worm doesn't get turned into HR. Yeah, I probably won't. You're too cute. All right, see ya. right, that was super nice. It's nice to see some pre-planning really pay off and make the job easier. A few Zeus clips, cutting a few zip ties, unplugging our plugs right there, and boom, the whole dash comes out in the race pack. Super nice. Yeah, that'll stay all the same for the new truck, and yeah, pretty slick. I'll do the same there, probably get it in the next video. I don't want this video to go too long, and I really need to get one out because you guys have been waiting for a while. But the next one, I'll continue on. I'll get the console taken out, all the engine harness taken out and set on top of the motor so it can get ready to get removed. And then the radio and race pack and all that stuff. So, yep. Other than that, the engine will go out, and then the only thing left that I'm going to be using is the fuel system and the coolant system, you know, and then all the accessories that's on it, obviously the extinguishers and whatnot, but everything else is going to stay. The steering box, those oil coolers, I'll probably reuse the lights because I like those. I'll take the power steering filter and reservoir and the remote oil cooler, but the steering box and the swing set and the brakes and rotors and everything will stay. And hopefully this thing will go to a good home. I'd really like to go to somebody that's gonna build it up and drive it. So we'll see what we can do. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Later.